for the best performance, you need to have mobility in certain joints and stability in others. And our body's interesting in that we tend to have alternative mobilizing joints and stabilizing joints. So for example, our toes need to be very mobile, and our midfoot, which is in here, needs to be very stable, which I wasn't on that standing. And then our ankles need to be mobile, knees stable, hips mobile, etc. So today I wanted to teach you some principles to improve the mobility of your toes, and this eventually will translate into an improved first step. So the first thing is you get a tennis ball or a lacrosse ball, put it on the ground, press your foot into the ball, slowly wrapping your toes and flexing and extending them, and then move the ball along your foot from the toes towards your heel. Once you have your foot stretched and mobilized over the ball, the next thing is to try and move your toes individually. So it's easiest to start with yourself seated, feet pointing forward. Then you're going to lift your big toes off the ground. Then you're going to put your big toe down and you're going to lift the other 4 toes off the ground. And you need to practice doing this because it's actually really hard. Once you can do it seated, then you can do it standing. You can also try and spread your toes, which you can see I'm not very good at. I'm getting better at it. It'll take about 2 weeks to notice a difference. Then once you've gotten the mobility and you've mobilized the muscles on your the sole of your foot, you're going to activate your muscles by taking a towel and using your toes to pull the towel towards you. And then you can just, again, you can do this seated and you can do it standing. And I actually find it harder to do, both of these things are harder to do standing, but with practice, they get better. Once you've relaxed, rebalanced, and reactivated the muscles in your feet, then I highly recommend a nice, warm foot bath followed by a pedicure. And I would love to see all of your fancy footwork out there and your special toes.